Moving on to the next thing in X2 Gradebook. If you would like to add special codes, so if you're going to, for instance, have a student who's absent and you input a grade into your gradebook, you don't want to put a 0 and you don't want to leave it blank. You want to designate that student as being absent for that assignment. You can come up with special codes like ABS for absent, and then choose what to calculate that is. So it's helpful to put it in your gradebook as a placeholder for when something is missing, when a student was absent. Maybe you have a student that's an exempt from an assignment. So let me show you how to add special codes. So first of all, from your home screen on X2, you're going to go to the Tools tab. Once you open the Tools tab, it usually will pop up with all of the grading scales. You can ignore that for right now. We'll do that in a different video. But you're going to go to Special Codes. I've already set up a number of special codes, so I'll explain those to you and then show you how to set up your own codes. So I have an absent code. So when I'm entering a quiz grade and I know that the student was absent on that day the quiz was given, I like a placeholder that is absent. That calculates as a 0 for me, and you can assign a color. Sometimes I count something as done or missing. I can calculate it at the full point value. Exempt, when a student is exempt, it will be exempt from calculations. It won't count for them or against them mathematically. Homework pass, I rarely give a homework pass, but at one point I had to add this, so I just exempt it from calculations. I don't even remember what this one is. Incomplete. Incomplete, I calculate as a 0, and missing, I calculate as a 0, and not finished, I calculate as a 0, and those will show up as colors in my gradebook. One thing you cannot do is give partial credit. I wish we could give partial credit and say assign for a certain incomplete and sign it, but you can't. So when you want to add your own code, you're going to go to this button that says Options, and you're going to Add. At that point, you're going to add your code. So I am going to just put ABC as my code because I have nothing else to add right now. And I am going to, if I add ABC, could stand for anything, I am going to calculate as a 0. So my 3 choices are exempt it, which it won't hurt or help the student, count as a 0, which will obviously mathematically bring that grade down, or calculate as full point value if you're going to just give full point value to that code. So once you do that, you can report as missing. It will kind of give a little indicator. I don't usually do that, and then I choose a color. A color is based on your preference for if you have certain things that stand out to you. I definitely recommend not choosing the lighter colors as they don't stand out as much in the gradebook. I definitely suggest finding the bolder colors. Once you choose your color, I'll choose red. I'm going to press Save. And then you're going to notice that if I go back to my special codes, it's going to list them all, and my new code is there. ABC, exempt from calculations, and maybe it's, I don't know what I did. All right, so that is how you set up your codes. And then once you go into your gradebook, you pick your class, and let's say you're entering your scores. I don't actually have anything in right now, but if I had an assignment, you would basically type into your once you had an assignment in there, you could just type ABS and it will populate in there. Right now I have no grade, so I'm not going to be able to show you that. Okay, that's how to add special codes.